after midnight. This is my sixth time seeing it in a movie theater. Okay, I love this movie. He said people come up to him seeing the movie 500 times. That might be me. I mean, I'm not the one who said that to him originally, but it's technically more like 100. Dude, those guys were kind of cool. They were just right there doing like a little dance. To sunshine. A little dance to sunshine at night. I love it. This theater is look at the street. No one's watching right now. I know it says this is just a spur of the moment. Including earlier, it was just spur of the moment because I don't really have storage on the phone really too much. I don't want to. Yeah, it's 2 in the morning. It's 1:58 a.m. So I might sound a little weird. I am stuck in the city at night. This was a good movie, Friendship. Paul Rudd and Tim Robinson. That was good. Seen that. I haven't seen that. Ken Foree said he likes Sinners. And someone asked what horror franchise would he like to be a part of. He's like, I don't know if I'd really like to be a part of a franchise. He's like Sinners. Sinners I might like to be a part of. This theater has been around for a long time. Since like the 1930s. When they had a black mass screening, Johnny Depp was here. Back when he was with Amber Heard, and they were both here. I was over on that. They blocked off all of this for that premiere. The director was here, Rory Cochrane, who played Slater. I think that's what his name was from Dazed and Confused. He was here. It was cool. He signed my motorcycle helmet. That was 2015. Oh, they just shut it off. I've never seen these lights off before. That's weird. I don't know if Ken Foree is still in there. I don't really want to bug him. Even when I was leaving, they had the table set up, and I said hi to him real quick, but I wasn't sure if it's supposed to rain tonight. I thought I was gonna come out in like a downpouring weather, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to carry a poster around with his signature on it and then get that all soaked. Let's see. Thelma Lee, Killing of Sacred Deer, Lynn Ramsey double feature. Anyways, I was basically just getting I wonder if that's him. Probably just someone vaping or smoking. Yeah, I was basically just trying to, when I said I rented it in the 90s with my friends, I was starting to, like, it's late. It's late. I'm a huge fan of this movie. So it was kind of like I'm starstruck. They were talking about Quentin Tarantino. I met him before. I was starstruck then too. But Ken Foree is like, he's just like a really cool actor. I really like him. Look at this classic. Tickets. Time's at 2:01 in the morning. Yep, it's 2 in the morning. My friends go to a casino that's here, and I've never been there. It opened in 2018. It's open 24 hours. Oh my gosh, what? Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, that's who I just met. Hey, Nomad and Mika and Steve, if anyone came earlier. I saw some comments, but I couldn't really talk out loud while there was a discussion going on. I wonder what this is for. I don't want to fuck with it. Let me take a look at this again. The Dead Who Walk Again. That's pretty cool. Well, I'll probably not record too long because I'm gonna need the battery at night. Thinking about taking a taxi to the casino, playing some slot machines. until my train arrives in the morning because I don't feel like paying for a hotel when I'm gonna have to wake up at 7 in the morning and check out to get a train. I'm a night owl, so it's just gonna be kind of pointless. I hope they don't see me walking by and going like, dude, the guy's out there. Yeah, I wanted to see 28 Years Later as well. Saw the first one in June. I'm really weird. I remember dates. I'm just talking to myself because it's late, and you guys, whoever happens to come here, I happen to remember dates with movies. And I remember 28 Days Later was released in America, like, I think June 27, 2003. And I only remember that because I had to go to Rock the Mic. I had tickets for Rock the Mic with Jay-Z and 50 Cent and Busta Rhymes. And yes, I don't know much about what Jay-Z's doing lately. I don't really know, but it was back then. And I'm like, so the next day I saw 28 Days Later on June 28th. That's how I remember it. And 28 Years Later, looks good. They're probably like, I can't see through the door, but they're probably looking out going, I ain't walking out with that guy right there. He's gonna ask me so many questions about the movie. But it could be completely closed. I don't know. Great movie. Yes, dope. That's a good. I even like 28 Weeks Later. I guess 28 months later they just skipped because it's almost 28 years later since the original movie. So they probably just went, yeah, we'll talk about months. We'll do a brief recap on the 28 months that went by. But yep, I'm just here admiring the marquee after midnight. The first time I saw it in the theater, real quick before I get off, was here at actual midnight. This was at 10 p.m. It started roughly around 10:20. It's a theatrical version, not the director's cut, so it was 2 hours and 7 minutes. And then with a nice long discussion after. We got out around 1:30. The train stopped running around 1, and so I am fucked for now. I'm gonna walk around the back and then walk back here, and I'll pretty much shut it off to save some battery. That is cool though. Oh, Day of the Dead is so fucking underrated and awesome. Oh my gosh. And of course oh my gosh, I can't keep taking. I was supposed to work tonight, right? But I had to come here because I love this movie. Like, I had to fucking come here to see it for like the 100th time, 6th time in movie theater. Saw it here at midnight one year and it was packed. That year I actually drove here because I had a car that could... I wasn't worried about breaking down as much. I parked over at this parking lot back here. I'm gonna walk by here and they're gonna be like, dude, that guy's still here? They didn't really notice me or anything. They were just like, hey, have a good night. He's probably not in there. Yeah, it's pretty dark now. He was sitting right over there when I said bye. Yep, I parked. Wow, a lot of people. Yeah, see, the shit gets full. It's just full. Hey, Hunter. Oh, right now it's a 2002 Denali that doesn't. It sounds like it's nice because it says Denali, and I like it, but it's very rusty. Because living near the... I don't live near the ocean, but there's ocean surrounding us. So it makes everything pretty rusty quick. Yeah. But for having it since 2002, it's still kind of like it was a family car that I pretty much was passed down. But besides that, it's a motorcycle. But it was supposed to rain tonight. Oh my gosh, that looks cool. There's the moon. That's cool. When there's no... Okay, I'm going to say Ken Forey's line, the guy I just said, okay. When there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth. I can't do it like him, man. Hey, Joseph and Dopey. Yeah, it is Betsy. Thank you. Boy, the moon thanks you. It is, though. I just kind of peeked over here, and I'm like, hey, what's that over there? It was like rainy earlier, but then the sun came out briefly. Or there was like a sunset on the train here. For just this month of June, it's like a $10 round trip ticket on a train. It's hard to explain. I'm just talking to myself because it's late. You know, but it's kind of designed for people in the city to go down to visit as like a tourist area. I think I just saw a rat. And they got one going down in the morning and then one coming up to the city at night. And the return trip is leaving. I'm like, yeah, that's my 2 trip. My return's in the morning, and I could try to go to that hotel, see how much a room is, but it was gonna be $150 at the very least, just for me to have to leave in the morning. Nah. I'm only kind of hanging out around here because I keep thinking he's gonna come out, but he probably already did another way. There's probably multiple entrances, and it would be a little awkward to be having a camera on his face. When I went to the Q&A, I had the camera away, and then I took it out like, oh, I want to record it. I don't know why. I really don't. It's just personal. But yeah, I guess so I can save some battery. I'm going to get off in a second. Thank you, Betsy. No, I'm not, Betsy. I've never been there, but I'm like the complete opposite side of the country. Hey, stop. Oh, Kays. Hey, Hunter. Hello, Kays, and hello, Betsy, Joseph, Dopey. Before I get off, Dylan, Sir Stanky, the Shaw family, Mika, Steve Quevedo, and Nomad. Thank you, guys. Here's the empty streets. I'm gonna start to take a walk. Oh gosh, did I just hear the door open? I actually almost don't want to see him come out because that would be so awkward. Hey, I'm just hanging around the theater and it's 2:10 in the morning. You'd be like, dude, who's this fucking guy out here? Okay, it's so quiet that I can hear this. This is when you know it's quiet in the city. You can just hear this beep. Right here. You can hear this from a mile away. Not really, but... Yep. Now it's like 28 days later. We're Dawn of the Dead. Well, I'll go to the corner. And then I'll say goodnight. Basically saying goodnight now. Oh, they're open. I don't know what that... Oh, shit. Is that Taco Bell? What the fuck? Oh, Taco Bell's open. Shit. And people are pulling right up. It's the only freaking place open right now, I guess. Oh, man. That was fucking... It was great because there was delays on the green line. My gosh. You had to take shuttle buses everywhere. I'm like, oh, I'm not even going to get there until like a half an hour later. Oh, great. And I was just like, whatever. That's what I have to... It's just what I got to do. I can't complain too much. you know. And then I get off the stop, and I'm like trying not to look at the time. It starts at 10 o'clock. I get off the train, and it's 9:59 p.m. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I see it right around the corner. I see that marquee, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's not even 10 yet. And I went right over there, and it didn't even start. He was right in the lobby signing stuff. I'm like, oh, this is so sweet. And I went up here with the thought, yep, I am going to walk around the city alone. I did this in New York City when I didn't want to get a hotel. I'm like, yeah, I really want to go to that. And now I'm stuck in New York City all night. I went from like Brooklyn to Times Square to Battery Park. It was a weird night. And some people might think I'm kind of crazy. I won't even get into the shit that's going on at home right now. It's very stressful. But at that time, I didn't want to make anyone worry. So I'm like, no, I'm fine. And then I'm like, yeah, I was walking around the city all night. It's never really dangerous as long as you don't start shit, really. Yeah, I just went right back around the theater. Yep, we're back at the theater. It's not. I mean, well, it can be. Oh, thank you. Good night to you, too. Yeah, I'm about to be getting off. And, yeah, the train's at 8 in the morning. So I'm thinking about getting a taxi to the casino. And Betsy. And then hello, Gabriel, before I get off. And Macchia Carmelo. Yeah, I think I said that right. Macchia Carmelo. Yeah. Thank you guys for stopping by. It was just a spur of the moment thing tonight. I always say, I'm like, yeah, maybe I should start streaming, and then it's just like random. I just randomly go on. So I appreciate anyone for just stopping by out of boredom. You're up late. You're like, what is going on? What's this guy walking around a theater for still? Okay. I'm going to go to this sign one more time and say goodnight. So I'm going to go down the list while I'm saying goodnight. Good night, Nomad. Good night, Mika. Good night, Steve. Good night, Dope. Good night, the Shaw family. Good night, Sir Stankley, Nut Crabber. Good night, Dylan Joe Cummings. Good night, Hunter Clark. Good night, Dopey again. Good night, Betsy Sutton. Good night, Joseph Gutierrez. Good night, Betsy again. Good night, Kazmian. Good night, Gabriel. Good night, Macchia Villi Carmelo. Good night, Alan Edits, and hello. And good night. Oh, and hello and good night to APM Auto. This has been a beautiful evening with Dawn of the Dead and Ken Forey. Thank you, Coolidge Corner, for doing this. And reminding people about some of these classic movies. This is damn good cinema. All right. Good night, guys.